sports. It's in the game.
You know what it means. EA Sports. It's the game. No matter how nostalgic or happy that makes you feel, it will never change the fact that it makes me feel like this.
Oh shit, here we go again.
All jokes aside, it's time that we start the clone campaign. So, when going into this, I thought, what should I name the club? And, well, you know, many thoughts went through my brain, but this one stuck out from my last installment of the Sheep News series. And this picture really decided why I would name the stadium such. Okay, I get it. Goatland is kind of on the nose. So, yeah, shut up. Okay, so let's think about it this way. What will I name the manager, you know? I could just name it myself, but I really don't want to list my full name, including middle, to you people, because as far as I could know, you could all be just pedophiles. So, instead I'll go with a little bit more of a joke. Before you ask, yes, I am very proud of myself. Okay, so this is where we'll actually get into the stuff. Some of this will have voiceovers, and some of this will just have me with my extravagantly amazing, awesome face with them straight, nice, and sexy sideburns. So, we could get to that, or we can just chill, you know. Want my phone number, you can just, you know, ask. So, you know. Well, line is open. Yeah, okay, I'll get to it. So here's what's going on here. I'm pretty much just going to be looking at the team. Here's I'll be telling you I'm changing the entire setup back to a 4-5-1 because I'm playing this on legendary mode, which is pretty hard, so I want to be more familiar, especially with a more mid-level team. My objective for the season is to finish mid-table. So I'm just looking at what we got. I know this team, I played with them a lot, especially, but I will be bringing in new players, so let's just cut instantly to that. Okay, well, that was a lie. First, I'm going to hire a youth scout, and I got really lucky here. So out of my 805 mil, I instantly get a scout, and I send them to Slovakia for a goalkeeper. But first, I'm very indecisive. But I'm just like, okay, I guess Slovakia is the goalkeeping option. Yeah, Slovakia. And so I do that. All right, here I am putting in an inquiry for Viktor Kovalenko. Actually, wait, no, because I actually already know how much I have to get for him, which is only $4 million. So yeah, and then I've just put in a formal offer for Viktor Kovalenko. He's 70 rated, 19 years old. He's always a good option. And I love having him on the team because he grows really fucking fast, and he's just a good option to always have around. But then, this will bring us into our first game, which we already know the outcome for. I do put some people on. My dog's fucking barking at the worst possible time. But I bring Raskunzo out, and then I will eventually put Lehmann on transfer. Now, here is just me offering Kovalenko a contract, which he will sign. So, amazing. I got tired of the flannel. So the preseason bullshit I already explained to you. Here's the Maritimo game. I'll just show you the score. Yeah, I kicked their ass. Who would have guessed? Oh, wow. It's like it's a kid's game. I know what you're saying. Right, lad. Let's get to the fucking Bundesliga action in a British accent. And I say, no, fuck you. Okay, just kidding. We will get to the Bundesliga stuff, but not in a British accent because I don't wanna. So we're gonna start with. We're gonna start with Stuttgart, and then this will be one of our last sections of today's episode. Oh, Stuttgart. Oh no. Okay, I also bought Florian Kainz, but he's not relevant enough yet because he doesn't like actually make an impact until like the Deutsche Pokal. Okay, so the first game of the Bundesliga season. Okay, don't actually start to think that Stuttgart has any side of a chance. I mean, they shited the game away the second they started to pass the ball around. It took me 4 minutes to even do anything, but it was surprisingly Marcel Riese who took the first blood by taking a long, with quotation marks the size of the Empire State Building shot, because well, the goalkeeper Titan, he lost all his brain cells. It was really bad, and it was probably the easiest goal Marcel Riese would ever score. Okay, so moving forward, we have this passage of play where Stuttgart, they look like they're gonna do something, and then they shoot the ball right into Mero, who just lets it go out for a corner, and then they send in a corner, which this is one of the most depressing ones of all time because he sends it in. It's technically on target, but that wasn't gonna do jack shit. And then, just watch. Because this is one of the most pathetic things I've ever seen in my life. Pass, 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 pass. Pass, 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 pass again. Oh, are any of our passes going to do anything? He didn't even shoot on target. Looking to go up again, we try to get a good go off of a header, but then we are given a good corner, in which Lehmann sends in, which is then blah, 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 by Viktor Kovalenko, who misses. Okay, there we go. Which is then found by Viktor Kovalenko, who misses, but there was a deflection somewhere. Then the ball sent in is absolutely nowhere near the goal. It's only centered around the keeper, but luckily, Anthony Modesta is here, and he hits an absolute beauty right into the top corner. Only 22 minutes have passed, and we're already 2-0 up in their own stadium. And here we see Ilishek fail to pass the ball to Ginczek, who is right in front of him, just to give it away to our defenders, who then sets it to Kevin Vogt, which then, okay, you see where this is going. Blah, blah, blah. The ball gets up to Riese, and Riese brings it down. He drops it. Drop the fucking ball. Gets it to Lehmann. Lehmann gets it to Modesta. Modesta turns, dumbs his defender somehow, and then just easily scores. That's 2 goals in 7 minutes for the man. Okay, nothing really happens here except for Kevin Vogt gives away the ball and then tries to assassinate Insua, which he only got a yellow for. I thought that was going to be a straight up red because he did not touch any of the ball and win them with both feet. Okay, so here we have Abishek proving that he is not a footballer at all, and then the ball is passed to Anthony Modesta, who then proceeds to go on a Maradona run, dropping 4 defenders, just strolls on by, and then just takes the shot like it was pie. Hat-trick for the man on his first Bundesliga match. But you're probably thinking, 4-0 in the first half, that's all it is. It's gonna be more.
Another one.
Stop! He's already dead.
Shit, Leo Betancourt, did Stuttgart say something about your mother? Damn, ruthless. Alright, I'd love to show more clips from that game. We got 7 goals against Stuttgart. You're missing a Titan own goal and an Anthony Modesta 4-shot, meaning that he scored 4 goals in 1 game. And Lewandowski scored 5 in 9 minutes, but okay. I'd love to show you those, but I don't think I'm legally allowed to show someone getting railed on YouTube, so I'd rather not. Okay, oh shit. Okay. Stuttgart after that game. What was I going? Oh yeah, our next 2 things that happen are pretty easy to understand. I just simulated 2 games, and it's 2 good results. So. First was a game against Wolfsburg where Lehmann and Betancourt showed why they were the man, and then a game against Hamburg where Anthony Modesta showed that he could fight the racists. I'm gonna end it there. There's still more stuff. I have a lot more downloaded video. It's just I had to get through a lot of bullshit like the naming and stuff, simulations and a weird hat bullshit. You get it. Follow the Instagram.